Hi everyone, Tim here, and I got my friend Jack to help me out. We're in the Kawatani Dojo. We're going to talk a little bit about a point that Andy Quast brought up. And Andy brought up the point that tofa have these handles, right? And if I'm doing something where this is like right in front of my head, and if Jack is about to hit me, and this is right in front of my head, then this can smash here. And Sean, if you want to get that angle from here, then you can see it, right? So this should be a bad angle, because if I don't get this block and this pushes through, then it smashes me in the head. But if I adjust my feet, now this is off to the side, right? So the handle shouldn't be in front of my head, it should be off to the side. But also the angle of attack. So even if I've got it ostensibly correct, because it's not in front of my head, but if the attack is such that it pushes it into my head, that's a problem. So we need to also be aware of the angle of incidence in between the attacker and the defender, depending on which weapon they're using. So if I'm in here and he pushes through, well, yeah, that's not good because it collapses, but at least this isn't smacking me in the noggin, right? So you need to be aware that if this is like right on line of the force, that's a bad thing. And it's the same situation with the Tekko. So we've got some motions with the Tekko here, right? In this one, we'll work off of a punch, so go ahead and... So where we've got, so you're doing a head punch, and I'm going to catch in here, and then this comes in there, right? So there's these motions like this, where that comes up. So if this, for whatever reason, gets pushed back, it's not like this, right? These spikes coming into my head would be a bad idea. So I arrange this here, but it's also predicated on where the arm is, right? And when I'm striking in here with this into the ribs here. So this motion here, be careful with where they're at. In the beginning, say you're coming with just a flurry, bam, bam, bam. Basically all I'm doing is trying to brace out, and now I come in and I strike down here, right? So in this case, what I'm doing is I'm pressing out, right? I'm trying to control, and now I come in. So in this case, I don't think there's much risk, even though these are still off to the side. I wouldn't want them right in front of my head. But since I'm engaging and pressing out and controlling what's happening in space, my arms are engaged, right? So don't be static up here with them above your head where they can be pushed in. So that's our point. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. Thanks.